Alright, so here is the quick show rundown on, how the parts fit together. So, here's the hip clip or the hip mount that I was showing you. So pretty obvious, but you take the clip and you slide it in there. You take your camera out of its waterproof casing. And this is a really, it's pretty decently good camera. Quality is pretty decent. Then you just clip it inside there, like that. And then it will go on your waist. So that's that. In order for you to use the mounts, you gotta, as you can tell here on the camera itself, the body, there's no actual place to put a mount, so you'd have to have it in the casing, which isn't bad. Actually, I consider it really good because it's also not just waterproof, but I wouldn't say shockproof, but it would help the camera from getting scratched up and so on and so forth. So let's first start off with the hand selfie stick. The cord's pretty nice. It's nice and so it won't rub up on you. But extends 3 times, I believe. 3 times. And it's pretty decently long. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the I'm sorry, I'm not really talking good talking very well on this. But it's a nice grip, it's really comfortable, and so on and so forth, so that's a plus. The mounts are pretty good. I cut this off. It's actually even on both ends, but I cut this off to fit in my brother's airsoft helmet. This is my camera. But, so you have the head mount, as I already showed you. So you would take the head mount, then you take a bolt, then you, as you can tell, it's pretty obvious, as I said, you take this part and you slip it inside like so. Take your bolt and screw it in there. And there you go. That's pretty much it. So then what we got next is, I never really showed you this, but just real quick, put this together for you. Same gig. Just slip it in there, and it's pretty firm and all, so it's pretty good. Now you don't get the high quality stuff, I would say, that you would get from GoPro. I've never owned a GoPro. This is the first sports camera I've ever owned in my entire life, and I'm really glad to be the owner of it, because I wasn't exactly looking for anything to be expensive. I was mainly, looking for something that I could just, use, and it'll be quick and easy. So then you got the buoy. The buoy works pretty well. You take the strap and slip it through there. Then you can take the camera and place it however you want, but I'm going to place it like this. So you'd screw it inside. And then, of course, you'd put your strap over your hand and you'd hold it. I didn't really use the buoy, but I did use it in a pool. But I didn't use it for the actual wakeboarding out on the jet boat. But the grip isn't all that bad. It's not superb, but it's pretty decent. So that's that. Then we have the cord. I already told you about this real quick. Ouch. You put it through this slot right here. Then you can download the pictures and so on and so forth off of the camera. So that's self-explanatory. But I figured I'd just give you that little info, just in case somebody out there, didn't really read the directions. But you have a decent little charger. Here's the second battery. You plug the same cord into here. Oops. Then you just put it on a power brick and then you charge it. Then you have the part for the bike mount. So you take this. Since the bike mount, you have the bike, and the handlebar is sitting horizontal. So it will be slipped like that. But if you have the camera, it'll be sitting like that and not like that. So where the camera is facing straight, it'll be facing to the either side. So that's where this comes in. So this piece, we'd put it right. Oops. This is a little tight fit, which I don't really care for. I don't know why it is, but it is what it is. But you take your bolt, get it in there. You know, it takes a little bit of effort to get this one in. I don't know why, though. I'm not going to bother because it's just a pain in the butt. There we go. This should be good. So I finally got it in there. And now you can adjust, excuse me, this is only like a spindle. Then you tighten it down and then, oh man, this one's still kind of figuring out. Here we go. That should be it. Oh man. I'm gonna have to tighten this down with a so then you slip your camera on so. Oops. On like so. And then it works out pretty well. So that's the bike mount. Like I said, this one is pretty tight. I don't know why. I don't really care for that very much. But it never really kills me because I don't want to use that. Then you have a clip mount. This would actually go, this is for your bike helmet. You'd slip it on so and such. Then you put your bolt through here, as you've been seeing throughout the entire video. But then you take it and you clip it onto your helmet mount that way, or since they're both even on both sides, you can clip it that way. So that's pretty much it. Then you have two other mounts. You know, this is just for extension, and then this one's for extension. Then you have, like I said, so I already gave you the rundown on the gist as what it comes with. That was just to show you what you could use the parts for. Yeah, you got that, and then you got your cloths and your straps, and then more bolts. So let's get to the camera. So as you already can see, you got the waterproof casing. I did test it out. I should have tested it without the camera on the inside, but fortunately for me, this casing was extremely waterproof. So I was really glad for that. The camera itself is about the same, probably the same size of a GoPro. I'm led to believe, I think it's the GoPro 4 or golden or silver edition. I can't remember, that has the screen on there. My buddy had a GoPro. He had the screen on the back. He didn't really care for that much, so that's okay. But I don't have a GoPro. But the camera, the lens is really, really well. You got the power button on. You got an OK button that you would press to take a picture or a video, and then you have Wi-Fi button, and then you adjust and you zoom. So, real quick, show you. Turns on like so. So, that's pretty good. Now, right now, it's just on, you know, 1 bar because I've been using it this morning. But, you have here, there's 3 lines on the top arrow. I don't know if you can see it. There are 3 lines right here. But you press and hold that. Oops, you press it, that's the zoom. And then you got the bottom ones to zoom out. But the 3 lines, you actually press once. Oh, come on. And then this will pop up. This is Wi-Fi, as everybody knows nowadays. Now, yeah, you see my password right here. But the only point of using this is so, you know, you can hook it up to your iPad. But you gotta be close to me, hopefully. But it's pretty good. You have an app. If I can remember the app name, then I'd tell you. But you press the OK button, and then, whoops, it's on record. You press to record, you press the OK button, which is right located on the top of the camera. To switch mode, you'd press the power button, which also says mode, and then right now it's on camera. The camera's pretty decent, and then you just press OK to take a photo. Shows you the photo real quick, and then you can have your options. I'm sorry. After the camera comes all the pictures and videos that you're taking, and you can watch them on here. I wouldn't recommend watching it on here because you can't really hear it out of the speaker. It's okay, but it's not really high. Volume's not high. Then you have your mode, and then your options and your controls and so on and so forth. You have the options of making the buttons sound every time you click it and it beep beep beep, but I didn't really care for that very much, so I deleted it. So that's pretty much it on the that's funny, the LANYI. It's a decent camera. If you want, I got it off of Amazon. I got it free shipping, or not free shipping. The shipping was supposed to be free, but it gave me $12 shipping. I live in Jersey. But it was really good price. It was $80. And it came with everything. It came with the casing. It came with the waterproof case, the bag, or the case that you store everything in. It came with the whole 9 yards. So it was a really good camera all in all. I'm really glad I bought it. So if you're looking for a camera that you know you're not really going to be doing anything insane with, like, I just used it in the water, so that helped a lot. That's my main reason for using it. I like to use it for snowboarding, so I have to put that to the test, and hopefully I'll show you, the video of itself. But it's pretty decent. I like it. I'm happy. I'm glad it's money well spent on my part. I did buy it myself. I don't know how, if that's very much of importance to you guys, but I know kids nowadays, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe so I can, kind of get out there and, just be noticed, per se. This is kind of odd and out of the whack from what in my description of my homepage said I was going to do. I like to do crafts and make things, but it's really going to be a random channel like everybody else. It's going to have random things I'm going to load up, and hopefully I'll get really good at video editing. I'm not going to be able to edit this video because it's on my iPod and I'm still learning. So that's pretty much it. I have to think of a channel name. I know, you got Grant Thompson's King of Random, then you got Kip K, which is actually Kip K. Well, actually, I don't think that's his name. Then you got the Backyard Scientist, and then you got Mark Rober. So you got all those channel names. I'm just so far what my channel name is. But I gotta figure one out. So if you guys got one, that'll be awesome. But until then, I'm gonna be stuck thinking of one, and hopefully I'll be posting more videos. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.